Hi guys, it's Tuesday and I have a new subscription kit that I have decided to go ahead and try. So it is with the Hip Kit Club, and I've been a big fan of people like Missy Whidden and Arit Landgraf for a while. I know Arit does not do design teamwork any longer, but I've been kind of putting it off. I used to do Citrus Twist, and then I did Cheeky Studio, and then I was kind of constantly watching the products coming out from Hip Kit, and I just feel like it is a really nice product. So I wanted to go ahead and share my first kit with you. This is the October kit, and I went ahead and got the main kit, the cardstock add-on, and the embellishment kit. But I will start with the main kit, and there's only a 3-month obligation, so I feel like if I decide I do not want it any longer, 3 months is not a big deal. Plus, I also am kind of tired of like going online and trying to figure out piecemealing what I want and what I don't want, and this way I don't have to think about it. It's all done for me, and I can get some exclusives, and I can get some cut files. So I think Kim Watson just has really figured out how to take the thought process out of the equation for the client and or customer, and made it very, very easy to just go ahead and get the kit. So I think I've said this is the October kit, and it has some lovely papers from a variety of companies, but we'll start with this gorgeous wreath. This is from Pretty Little Studio, Harvest Moon, and I knew when I saw this pattern I just had to have it. One thing I really like about Pretty Little Studio is their high quality. I've seen Missy Whidden actually do a layout with this already, and of course it was gorgeous, but it totally has inspired me to use this paper, kind of similar to what she did, but in a different way, so to speak. So the back is lovely as well. It is just a varying colors that are in that collection of like a mauve and a dark orange, a dark teal, a light blue. It's lovely. Very lovely pattern, but of course I cannot resist this side. Some other products that Pretty Little Studio has right now is the Comfy Sweater collection. I'm sorry, not Comfy Sweater, the Indian Summer collection. This paper is actually called Comfy Sweater. So let me see if this may all be the same. This may be from Indian Summer as well. Something is off on the branding strip here, so maybe it's all Indian Summer. But this is Indian Summer. The paper is Comfy Sweater, and it's just a lovely pink and orange plaid with that light blue color. And then the back is a nice mustard yellow. It looks kind of like it's been watercolored, and it has these little tiny circles as the pattern. Very, very pretty. This is also Indian Summer, and this one is called November Afternoon, and of course I cannot resist watercolors and messy backgrounds. So this is just lovely. It's got a lot of black specks and dots added to almost create a texture effect. Very, very nice. And then of course the back is just a very neutral paper. It's a black wonky dot on white, but I know I'm going to love this side. So this is also the, well, this can't be called Comfy Sweater as well, but it is. Something's off with their branding strips or their names. Not quite sure what's going on here. This is also called Comfy Sweater, and it is part of the Indians. Oh, excuse me. Kim Watson designed this, so there must be a collaboration. But it's also called Comfy Sweater, so there's something up with the branding or the titles here. But this is Pretty Little Studio, Comfy Sweater, Indian Summer, designed by Kim Watson. So Very, very pretty. This is just an ombre with orange and dark pink to light pink. Gorgeous paper, and of course that nice high quality thickness. And this is just some lovely words that say things like sweet smell of cinnamon and crisp sunburnt leaves. I can smell autumn dancing, dancing in the breeze, the smell of sweet cinnamon. It's just very, very pretty sayings, very sweet and very autumn. And then this is by Pink Fresh Studio. This is just a little lovely and has a lot of these watercolor banners with watercolor behind it. And some of the banners have label words: seek, flourish, bloom, enjoy today, beautiful memories, things like that. So very pretty. And then the back is lovely. It's just a wash of blue watercolors, blues and teals. I actually like this side better. This one is a very bold pattern. Who is this by? This is Amy Tangerine Slice of Life. Interesting. I do not have this collection. So black with all sorts of multicolored little, well, they're little rectangles and squares and little half moons and just all sorts of little ones. Sorry, my camera died. So this is the A side, which is just a bright arrowhead shaped burst of colors in the rainbow. This one is from Pink Paisley's Truly Grateful collection, which is by Paige Evans, and I did purchase some of this, so fortunately this is a duplicate for me, but as you can see the colors go together so very well, and it's just lovely leaves, and it has some little dots in between, and it's in that gorgeous orange and purple and pink hue. And in the back is this ombre stripe that goes from a light mauve to kind of an orangey pink to a darker pink. So very pretty. This side. This is also from Truly Grateful, Paige Evans. I don't believe I have this one. It is not familiar to me, so it is a nice green with a leaf pattern and some little dots that mimic little sprigs. And then the back is all of these cute little frames that I will probably have to fussy cut some out of and use in different colors, like the light green and the light orange and the mustard and the navy, just a bunch of different lovely colors for that. This one is also Truly Grateful, and it is just a soft, I want to say it's like a purpley pink with a bunch of little florals and stars. Normally I do not put stars and florals together that much, but she seems to have pulled it off on this. I don't know if this is my favorite side. Oh, I like this side. This side is really, I did not get this paper either, but it's just a lovely set of scallops that are designed from circle or dots, and the dots are wider at the outlying edge, and then they go in and get smaller and tiny. So very, very pretty. I love that magenta color. And then this paper I did get. It is gorgeous. It is from Truly Grateful as well, and it's all the little trees that come in the varying colors. Just, I love these trees. I'm going to fussy cut out some of them. And then they have these little animals like chickens and bunnies, and I think there's a squirrel or something on here. Yeah, there's a little squirrel. So adorable. And then the back is this color block, magenta, dark purple. Like, this is almost like a seafoam green, and then that mustard color that's throughout the collection. So gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. This is the Pretty Little Studio Indian Summer leaves. So these are vellum die cut leaves, and they almost appear to have a stitch through them, but I don't believe it's a real stitch. I think it is ink. So let's see what we have here. Yes, that is ink. So you can just see how some of these are fairly opaque considering they're vellum. So it's a very nice opaque ink that they printed it on. And then it has different styles of leaves. So some of them have little intricate details and then others are solid. Here's another one that has a little detail to it. Again, in those wonderful colors. So I believe it said there was 40 pieces, but no, it says 20. There are 20 leaves. And I've been really enjoying vellum lately, so that's perfect. This is a Hip Kit exclusive ephemera die cut pack. So I'm assuming it matches a lot of the Truly Grateful. I can tell from the colors. It's a lot of pinks and oranges and gosh, just a ton of stuff here. So let's see what we have. This appears to be maybe a sweater or a rolled up blanket or something. I'm not quite sure. And then you've got a little cup of coffee with a fox. And you have a little raccoon and some socks. This says, whoop, make it an October to remember. That is adorable. Love that. So there are some labels. Ooh, that one got kind of bent. Some leaves, lots of leaves. Oh, I like this little cup. So I really like Organifi products, and there's one called Gold that has turmeric and curcumin, and it has a lot of chai flavor to it, and it goes really well with almond milk. So that is a wonderful tea to have before you go to bed, and it kind of fluffs up like this with the almond milk. So I may have to make a scrapbook layout about that. There were some little apples symbolizing fall. I love fall most of all. Some more floral clusters. It's so good to be at home. I should make a layout with Alan for that because he travels for work, and then when he gets home he doesn't want to leave or go anywhere. It drives me crazy because I am constantly in the gym, so when I'm off I want to go somewhere. Hot cocoa and fuzzy socks. I absolutely love that. Although I don't really treat myself to hot cocoa, but I used to drink hot cocoa. There is some more latte looking or espresso, and then there's some pie and some sweaters and some more floral clusters. And let's see, this looks like it is another type of pie. A little beanie, super cute. This says cozy up. So you can see there is a lot. Oh, look at the pumpkin. How adorable. And then cozy with a heart. More florals and some acorns. This is cute. There is another little, looks like a cupcake with some leaves and some mushrooms. More leaves. This says autumn time. And then there's some more apples and some more florals. So just a ton of ephemera in there. And then now we've got two more items in the, nope, three more items in the main kit. Okay, this is a Hip Kit exclusive puffy phrase stickers, and I just thought the script and the sayings were adorable. And of course they're in that magenta and pink and orange. And what's funny is I really don't like winter, but for some reason having this grandbaby and knowing I'm getting married and having more of a family unit has kind of inspired me to embrace the holidays again. Not that I didn't like them, but I just thought they were a little overwhelming. And I didn't, you know, my girls were grown to an extent, so it was like, I mean, thank God I had my girls, or I would have really been a bah humbug person. But I made it through. Now I'm newly inspired to enjoy the holidays again. So this is also exclusive Puffy Alpha stickers from the Hip Kit Club, and it is called Cozy Up. So lots of alphas there, and it's very basic, so I think it could be used on just about any layout. And then she also designed some chipboard for the Cozy Up exclusive chipboard die cuts for this month's kit. And it's got the little books that you can find in a lot of the Truly Grateful. And then there's little labels. This says leaf, and little fox, happy fall. Lots of leaves and trees that mimic some of the Truly Grateful products. Everything nice. I like that. Be grateful. Oh, but first coffee. I don't drink coffee, but my daughter does, so she's quite the coffee hound. Pumpkin spice. I do like that. That's adorable. Home Sweet Home. I like this little apple that's got the flowers in it. That's unusual. And then there's some wreaths and a little girl fox. It says Crunchy Leaves. And home is where the heart is. And this little basket's so cute. It's full of mushrooms. And then a little owl. I love owls. And this apple has another little funky design, more of a geometric design. And then I like this little bottle that has the leaves coming out. I just made a little bouquet of dried lavender for my game room area. So it's kind of interesting. Maybe I can take a picture of it and talk about how I like to make little bouquets. So that is the main kit. And I think it's like $34.99 or something. And I love that there are exclusives. That kind of is what hooked me. So, of course, I had to get the cardstock add-on. I'm really into cardstock lately, which is kind of strange, but I think that's kind of a trend right now. So I've been seeing people use it more, and it's just inspired me to use it more. And so we've got 2 pieces of this lovely purple. And what is there a name on this purple? Well, it's from Basil, but it does not have a name. Or it's so tiny I cannot read it. Well, no, it's just a bunch of numbers. So we've got 2 of the purple, 2 of the blue. Let's see if it does have a name. Let's see if I just can't. Rain. This one is called Rain. I guess this one, the print, look at how tiny that print is. I cannot read that teeny tiny print. This one, I guess because it's against the dark, maybe, because this is the same size print, but I can read it. So, you know, the benefits of getting older. I have glasses somewhere, but I usually don't wear them and don't need them unless I'm driving. And it's more of a comfort thing, just to be sure I can see distance in the dusk. This one is a lovely purple, and it is called Heidi. So, nice little soft lavender. Now this is Basil, and it is called Avalanche, and I've seen that before many times over the years. I was hoping it was marshmallow, but it's not. This one is called Flamingo. It's got that gorgeous coral color to it. And these just match perfectly. This one is Yukon Gold. So another lovely matching color. And then this one, again with the dark print, this one's called Typhoon. And it is a beautiful navy color. So that is the cardstock add-on. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And all of this is textured by Basil. And then we have the embellishment add-on that is I'm super excited about it. I haven't gotten any stamps recently, and I really don't need any more stamps. But I really like this one, and like I said, I've kind of been in a more festive mood for the holidays, so I think this will be fun to use. I like the little heart that looks like it's cross-stitched. Stay cozy. I'm not sure what this one says. Looks like it's just little wonky geometric. This leaf is gorgeous, and it says, "You're the best, grateful for you," and then it's got that really fun apple with the florals in it that I really like. So I'm going to have fun with that. This is the exclusive acetate die cuts, and look at all these. I mean, it says there are 49. I don't know why they didn't make it a 50, but oh, here we go. The back. There's the back. Tons of just leaves and florals. And they're this fun little acetate, so they're not vellum. So you can, why can't I get this open? Okay. So they're like a shiny, I don't know if they have a peel off. It doesn't look like it. I hope not, because that's annoying. I don't like to have to peel that little glossy thing off, but you can see it's translucent, and yet if you put it against something, it becomes more opaque. So look at the little purple leaves that are bicolored. Super cute. Excited to use those. And then we have enamel shapes, 60 enamel shapes. This is by My Mind's Eye, and it's called My Heritage. And who can't use a nice enamel dot? I mean, let's be real. These will go fabulous with just about anything that's in that autumn or fall or winter theme. Now this is the exclusive cardstock stickers. Oh, these are so cute. And they are from the Cozy Up collection, which is Kim Watson. I like the little ball of yarn here. Sweater weather, there's more yarn. I've been inspired to do some crocheting, not that I'm very good at it, but I used to make blankets all the time, and now I want to learn how to make a beanie for the baby. Like, I have time, right? I don't have any time in my life. I'm surprised I'm able to do this, and it's only because I'm not cooking dinner tonight. I've decided not to. So I'm just going to enjoy myself. Boots and scarves, that's adorable. Stay cozy, autumn days, just a lot of fun. I love the little boots with the cat. This is hilarious. That is like an ugly Halloween sweater. Instead of an ugly Christmas sweater, that is an ugly Halloween sweater. I'm not sure how I would use that. I feel sorry for the person that owns that sweater. This is the American Crafts stickers called Simplicity, and it's just a beautiful gold script. And when I saw Missy use these, she had trouble lining them up, so I'm probably going to have trouble lining them up because, you know, she has to use a ruler for everything and she couldn't figure it out. So I'm like, or she had to put it on vellum to figure it out. And so I'm wondering if I'm going to have to do the same thing, but we shall see. If not, that's okay. I think they're gorgeous, and I'm going to be excited to use them. So that is the embellishment kit. And so, yeah, that's it. I appreciate you watching. I probably won't be able to get as many layouts to you as I would like, just because of all the work I'm doing. Although I have been told that it calms down in the winter months. So lots of people going on vacation, holidays, things like that. Right now, I train a ridiculous amount of sessions per week, and I'm trying to make as much money and traction and reputation as I can until, or unless it dies off a little bit for the holidays and I get a break. So I've been warned that that will happen, and then you have an influx in January for people wanting personal training. So we'll see how it goes. I've really been enjoying the work. It's just a lot of work. It's kind of like being a teacher. You do your programming and your exercise prescription and all of that on your own time. And it's, if you're a good trainer, if you care about your clients, it's pretty extensive how much thought you have to put into it. And everybody has, you know, different genetics and injuries and illnesses and imbalances and strengths. And so anyway, that's kept me super busy, and grandbaby, and then wedding. Oh my gosh, wedding. I did order a cake, and I'm just waiting. We transferred some money that we're going to go set up our first bank account, joint bank account, together, and use it as the wedding fund. So I've got to start securing a photographer and a DJ, and I haven't even found a DJ yet, but I know my photographer, I know my caterer, I know my venue, and my cake. Those are all secure. So it's getting real, people. It's getting real, but it takes a lot of work. So anyway, hopefully I can share with you when possible. I will be in touch very soon. I hope you enjoyed this share, and if you did, go ahead and thumbs up. That way other people can find me, and I'll talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.